Enigma missions have changed in the way that they have begun influencing the classroom teachings in other ways. We have opened it up into the potential areas in literature circles.
These are books that somehow connected back to interdependence, and we wanted to enrich the students with these literature studies to just branch out and bring about new perspectives, new pathways of thinking.
I studied the book I Am Malala. She actually taught me, with one human being on this planet, a lot of things can happen. Starting from my Enigma mission, as with mental health, I realised a lot of people are actually mentally ill. I wanted to do homelessness. This is what I'm actually confident in. I went down to a food bank. I talked with people and, I had a normal conversations and I learned about their story. At the moment, I am creating a film which will have my voiceover of what we've done on the day, and that's my goal, is to let people know how to help so I can encourage them.
The project I'm doing is an Enigma mission on space exploration. I actually go to an observatory and I learn a lot from the people there. I've really wanted to show the people at school what I've seen through the telescopes, and just anything that I think is important that comes from NASA that people should know.
So many of the students had shifted dramatically from their previous thinking to this quite mature, very deep, very thoughtful way of seeing the world and themselves and others.
I read a book called The Hunger Games, and the main character is Katniss Everdeen. Her life is full of poverty and unfairness.
We had a live forum, so basically the live forum was about unfairness and democracy. And then I was thinking in my head, how can I change the world if something is unfair?
We came up with the idea of the Young Leaders Conference because we've been to the Young Leaders Conference before. After finding out the prices that they're going to make it next year, we thought it shouldn't be that expensive to be going to something so inspiring and something so important for people in their lives. If we can't do anything about it to change it, then we'll just create our own.
And the 6 C's are all highly connected and interwoven into this whole process. Character comes through actioning, through other people giving you observational reflections. Collaboration is the learning symposiums where they're constantly challenging each other. Creativity for me is the thinking processes. Critical thinking in everything.
I feel very complete, I feel like I've actually achieved something that, that does mean a lot to me. And, I'm just overwhelmed by all of the feelings that, that I've experienced with the people and the school as well here.
The literature has become another layer in the journey. It's enriching, it's deepening, it's broadening the perspectives, it's helping them to step into the shoes of other people's lives that they perhaps couldn't do before, and to share with one another, to be able to make meaning from all of that.